Yes guys, and welcome back guys to a brand new video guys on my channel guys, where I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we went and played, FCSB guys, in the UEFA Europa League guys, in our last league phase game in matchday 8 guys. Great win for Manchester United. We got the job done. We're through to the round of 16. We didn't need to play another extra 2 games, which is good for Manchester United especially as well. When you look at the positives, back-to-back clean sheets as well, 3rd win in a row, slightly getting some momentum and some confidence going now as well. We did well in a game like this as well. Bit of a competitive game, end-to-end game. Fair play to them. Step too far for that. United automatically in the top 8 sees us into the round of 16. But anyway guys, let's get straight into today's video now. So we made 4 changes for last game against Rangers. Talking about the start 11, so we started with Bayindir, Mazawari, Dalot, Martin, Dalot, Kobbie, Fernandez, Malacia, Eriksen, Mainoo and Højlund. Get into the other reaction now. Mainoo stars as Man United secure last 16 spot with a win at FCSB. Yes! Get it. Great win. Good result. 3rd win in a row. Back-to-back clean sheet. The substitutions made an impact coming off the bench. We controlled the game well. Some really nice stuff from us in that second half. More tempo, more intensity, more threat. Got some confidence and a bit of momentum going. Man United still remain unbeaten in the Europa League. It was an okay start. United having possession. United have been calm in our approach, connecting passes. United need to be better in possession. FCSB are a threat on set pieces. FCSB win a free kick. Great delivery. Chance just wide. Great ball into Mainoo, good run in behind, didn't put enough conviction on it. Good play by United, Eriksen had a chance, FCSB go up the other end, put across it, no one there, chance blazed over. It's getting a bit competitive end to end, good run in behind, Højlund pulls it back and Mainoo had a chance over. United exploiting the left hand side, United win a free kick in a dangerous area, way over. Good ball into Højlund, comfortable for the keeper. United controlling it well, good ball into Højlund, headed chance, comfortable for the keeper. United lacking the cutting edge, ball into Malacia. Offside, mistake by Kobbie, FCSB coming forward but didn't come together. A few mistakes creeping in by United. FCSB showing ambition in the last 5 minutes. Malacia drills, cross into the box, no one there to finish it. First half I thought was okay. United had to regroup and go again. We had to do better, create more, take our chances. Had to expect a reaction response from FCSB. Had to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Amarin make 2 substitutions. FCSB make a substitution. A bright start by Manchester United. A mistake by FCSB. Garnacho had a chance, hits the post. FCSB tried to come on the front foot, wins a corner. United win a free kick, good delivery, no end product on it. Good energy and intensity, moving the ball quicker by United. Bergalua had a chance way over. Good effort by Fernandez, chance hit the crossbar. Quick throw in, great cross by Mainoo and Dalot scores for 1-0. United more threat and more belief in the final third. United got to be aware of a reaction response by FCSB. A quick free kick by FCSB, Bergalua hits the crossbar. The other chance had a chance just wide. Garnacho puts a cross in, it's behind Højlund. FCSB make a substitution. Good play by United and Mainoo scores from 2-0. Amarin makes 2 substitutions. Garnacho goes down with an injury. FCSB makes 2 substitutions. Højlund hits the side netting. United searching for a third. Amarin makes a substitution. A chance for FCSB, comfortable for the keeper. A chance for Balzata, saved by the keeper. Corner. FCSB having a corner. Keeper did well to keep the ball out. United win a free kick in a dangerous position. Casemiro can't sort his feet out. Garnacho cuts back inside, back heels it, and Fernandez had a chance. Fernandez had a great chance just wide. United win a corner. Fernandez puts it in, off target by Dalot. Game management, decision making was vital. Some good individual performances. Let's take the positives. We did well in the end. Need to keep up this confidence momentum going. Got to raise our performances now for the knockout phase. First half was okay. Second half was good. Overall, decent performance. Win done, 3 points done, clean sheet done, and through to the round of 16. Anyway, guys, let's get straight to the video now. What did I make of the performance? I thought the performance overall was a good performance by Manchester United. Did well in the end. Controlled the game very well, to be honest with you. Tough place to go to Bucharest as well. We knew that it was not going to be an easy game, especially as well. I thought credit to FCSB had to make it competitive end to end when they could do as well. Obviously, especially in the first half as well. Obviously, they had their moments and their chances as well. Obviously, with Bayindir in goal, you feel a bit more confident that United can come away with a result, especially as well. I thought it was a decent performance from Manchester United. We did well. We did enough enough to win the game. 2 goals in it as well. Scored 2 good goals as well. Some good build-up play as well. We created better chances in the second half as well. The substitutions made an impact coming off the bench. Ahmad and Garnacho coming off the bench especially as well. We were linking the passes very good. Some connecting, some good passes as well. Some good passages played by Manchester United as well. Good link-up play as well. Committing the men forward in the second half as well. We changed it by throwing on Ahmad and Garnacho, playing Mainoo as more as a number 10, which allowed Bruno Fernandes to drop back deeper. Fernandes creating chances and getting the ball out wide for the wide players to show more conviction in the final third especially as well. It was all about the end product as well and taking those chances when we get them as well. So no, we did well in the end. I thought good team performance from Manchester United. It was a decent performance. We just done enough to win the game as well. And you look at the positives though, especially as well. You look at the positives, back-to-back clean sheets, 3rd win in a row, especially as well. And I thought, like I said before, I thought we controlled the game very well, and some really nice stuff from us in the second half as well. More tempo, more intensity, more threat in the second half, and that's credit to Ahmad and Garnacho doing their jobs as well, and building a little bit of confidence and momentum going now, especially as well. So, and obviously we still remain unbeaten in the Europa League as well, and we're the only team that remain unbeaten across the Champions League and also the Premier League in the league phase as well. So, which is nice to tick that off the list as well. So we're the only team to do that. Obviously, draws away from home, winning our home games especially as well, which you've got to do as well, and in these sort of competitions as well in Europe as well. So, but yeah, I thought we did well in the end and got a well-deserved win that we deserved as well, and well done by Manchester United. And but getting into the game now, I thought it was an okay start by Manchester United. United were having possession, and we've been calm in our approach and connecting the passes. Obviously, coming away from home, especially as well, we knew that we needed to be a lot better in possession as well. And when we get that possession of what we do in possession as well, obviously out of possession, you have to keep it tight and compact. You have to frustrate them as well, and you have to be organised as well away from home. And then obviously, FCSB were a threat on set pieces. You could tell that. They got an early free kick, so we knew that we had to stay alert with them as well, and we had to concentrate and focus on the set pieces coming our way. And FCSB win a free kick, great delivery, chance just wide, and then a good ball into Mainoo, good running behind, didn't put enough conviction on it as well. The best chance of the game was Mainoo as well, and obviously good play by United. Ericsson had a chance as well, and FCSB go up the other end, put a cross in, no one there, chance blazed over as well. But I thought, it sort of did come a little bit competitive end-to-end open game, and the game did get a little bit stretched as well, and a good running behind by Højlund, and Højlund pulls it back, and Mainoo had a chance over. Best chance in the game, that one as well, to go 1-0 up as well. And United were really exploiting that left-hand side of FCSB, going down their right-hand side. United win a free kick in a dangerous area, way over as well. Good ball into Højlund, comfortable for the keeper. United controlling it well, good ball into Højlund, headed chance, comfortable for the keeper. United lacking the cutting edge, and just not having that end product as well. Good ball into Malacia, he was offside, and then a few mistakes were creeping in for Manchester United. A mistake by Kobbie. FCSB coming forward, didn't come together. And then, a few mistakes were creeping in, some misplaced passes, giving possession away far too easily as well. And FCSB showing ambition in this sort of the last 5 minutes as well. And Malacia drills a cross into the box, no one there to finish it. Malacia was just a complete letdown, playing in that left wing-back position as well. Needed more from him as well. Needed more creativity from him as well. Thought the first half was okay, and then obviously we had to regroup, go again. At least it was 0-0 at half time as well. We had to do better, create more, take our chances, had to expect a reaction response from FCSB. Got to pick up the intensity and tempo, bring more energy and intent. Aaron makes 2 substitutions as well early in in the second half as well, and then to change the game, and obviously FCSB make a sub as well. But it was a bright start by Manchester United, a mistake by FCSB. Garnacho had a chance, hits the post. FCSB tried to come on the front foot, win a corner. United win a free kick, good delivery, no end product on it. Good energy and intent, and moving the ball a lot more quicker, slicker passing by Manchester United as well. Bergerac had a chance way wide as well. Was through on goal as well. Good effort by Fernandez, hits the crossbar. And, we were knocking on the door, United, as well. And it was a matter of time when that first goal was going to go in. And then it was a quick throw in by Ahmad. Good cross by Mainoo. Finds Dalot and scores for 1-0. And then United were obviously more intensity, more tempo about us, more attacking threat. We had that belief in the final third about us as well, and we got to be aware of a reaction, a response from them as well, and a quick free kick from SBSB. Bergerac hits the crossbar, had a chance just wide as well, and then Garnacho puts the cross into the box. It was behind Højlund, and then FCSB make a substitution. Good build-up play by United, and Mainoo scores for 2-0. And that was the icing on the cake. Then it was probably game, set and match. And then Aaron makes 2 subs, and then Garnacho goes down with an injury, and then FCSB make another 2 subs. Højlund hits the side netting as well. That was half a chance as well. And then United searching for a third. But United were happy though as well, and we were sort of seeing the game out, and Aaron makes a sub. And a chance for FCSB, comfortable for the keeper. A chance for Bazalta, saved by Binder, corner, and then FCSB have a corner. The keeper did well to keep the ball out, and United win a free kick in a dangerous position. Casemiro couldn't really sort his feet out as well, and then Garnacho cuts back inside, back heels it. Fernandez had a great chance just wide, just towards the end of the game as well. United win a corner, Fernandez puts it in, and it was just off target by De Ligt as well. But United were happy though, we were 2-0 up as well, and some good individual performances. Game management, decision making was vital. We saw the game out well, and we were not phased, and so we'll take the positives from it. We did well in the end, and let's keep up this confidence and momentum going, especially in the Europa League. We've got to keep this going now as well, and got to raise our performances now for the knockout phases, and we have to be ready for our next game now against Real Sociedad in the round of 16 as well. Overall, in the end, it was a good performance, a great win. That's now 3 wins in a row, back-to-back clean sheets. The substitutions made an impact coming off the bench, getting some confidence momentum going now. We're now qualified, a vital win and 3 points. Yeah, definitely, obviously, vital win for Manchester United, and it was a must-win game for Manchester United. You look at the league phase, coming into this game especially as well. We're qualified anyway, have to win these sort of games. Tough place to go especially as well, not an easy game to go away from home too, especially as well. You look at the positives, especially as well. United unbeaten across the Champions League and the Europa League, unbeaten in the league phase, which is nice to take that off the list. The only side that's not been beaten yet, Europa League. 3 wins in a row, back-to-back clean sheets as well. Slowly but surely getting some confidence momentum going as well. The substitutions make an impact coming off the bench. I'm a warning to his players: if you don't get a goal within sort of 5-10 minutes, I'm going to bring the subs on as well. Well done to Ibn Amrim of making those substitutions at a good time as well. Made an impact coming off the bench, made an influence coming off the bench especially as well. Now qualified, and a vital win for Manchester United. Massive 3 points as well for us especially as well. We did well, controlled the game very well, scored 2 great goals as well. Had an opportunity at the back post there, but it all came by seeing Mainoo in a good half space. Gets the cross into the box, sees Dalot at back post, and Dalot takes that chance well and scores it for 1-0. And then obviously well done to Mainoo of scoring his goal. Mainoo stars in this game yet again. Well done to Manchester United. Hard to win, needed the win, obviously must win for Manchester United, a tough place to go especially as well. Yeah, we look at the positive, obviously some really nice stuff from us the second half especially as well. We controlled the game well, dominated the game well, a much deserved win for Manchester United. Let's take it one game at a time. Big games coming up now obviously, especially as well. To be ready now in the knockout phases as what's going to come our way. We're now drawn with Real Sociedad, home and away, so we have to be ready for those 2 games especially as well. Be ready, have to take this Europa League serious now. It's all or nothing for us now especially as well. We still remain unbeaten in the Europa League this campaign, and we're the only side that hasn't lost a game in the league phase. We're now going into the knockout phases. Can we keep this going? Hopefully, definitely for sure. Obviously, it's tough though, especially as well in the knockout phase. There's 2 games home and away, so we're going away to Real Sociedad. Have to make sure that we don't lose that game. We have to dust ourselves off and get ready for that game now against Real Sociedad and look forward to that game now on Thursday night. It's going to be a tough game against Real Sociedad, not easy away from home in Spain as well. Real Sociedad, they're a good side, got a good manager, got some good players, got lots of quality as well, but struggling this season as well, the mid-table as well. It's going to be 2 teams that are mid-table in the league, turning their attention to Europa to save their season, really. It's going to be down to who wants this more, and Real Sociedad, we've faced them before. We've beat them away from home before. It's going to be tight and tactical. Not going to be easy. Can we keep that unbeaten run going in the Europa League? Hopefully. The only side that's not lost again. You have to be ready for every single game that's going to come your way. You have to be ready for both ties as well. We know that it's a tough task. Run away from home, Real Sociedad, so we have to be ready what's going to come our way. We're the only side that unbeaten in the Europa League. We need to keep this momentum going in the Europa League and that confidence as well. The only team that's unbeaten. We need to keep it going. Probably got one of the best managers right now in Europe as well. We have to keep that going, especially as well. It's all about getting it right tactically, structurally as well. In these sort of games, when you're going away from home, have to go in the right mindset, the right mentality as well, and we have to be ready for both home and away time. We have to be ready for what's going to come our way. Hopefully we can keep it going for sure. Take it one game at a time, and we turn our attention now to Thursday night against Real Sociedad, and we have to be ready for it. Man United are drawn with Real Sociedad. We've got a massive encounter now in the round of 16 against Real Sociedad. What do we need to do in order to get the best result away from home? I think obviously it's a must win for Manchester United. I think we have to bounce back and get back to winning ways, obviously after an upset FA Cup just gone especially as well. We have to bounce back, dust ourselves off, go again. Obviously confidence is like trying to salvage the season now by winning the Europa League. Can we do it? It's going to be a tough ask. We have to take it one game at a time at the end of the day. Real Sociedad's next on Thursday night. The players are going to have to recover, and then they're going to have to train well for the next 2 days, go to Real Sociedad, but we know that Real Sociedad's always going to be tough. Away from home, it's never easy anywhere. Away from home especially as well. We're going to have to be ready for what's going to come our way against Real Sociedad. We've won there before. We know it's going to be tough away from home especially as well. We know that we've got to perform well, play well for a full 90 minutes. Our has to structurally, tactically get it right as well. Have to set out these players to be ready for a game like this. Have to go with the right mindset, the right mentality as well. We have to be ready what's going to come our way. It's a tough game. It's not going to be an easy game for both teams. Both teams are trying to salvage the season now as well. We have to be ready what's going to come our way. Obviously they'll be ready as well. All or nothing now, do or die in the Europa League, and we have to give it everything that we've got now. We have to turn our attention now to Europe, and that's all we've got left now this season. We know that we're going to have to play well to turn up to this game as well. We have to turn up to both ties as well. If we can try and do the best that we can do away from home, if we draw, don't lose, well, just draw or win that game away from home and then take it back home the week after on the Thursday and get it back home and get it won at Old Trafford. Obviously we've got 2 ties to do this. Away goals won't count, so we have to be ready. We have to stay concentrated and focused at all times, and we have to be ready for what's going to come our way. In a tough game here against Real Sociedad, it'll be tough for them, it'll be tough for us. It's going to come down to who wants it more. We have to be ready for what's going to come our way. We have to be ready for both ties as well. Who is my man of the match? Obviously there were some good players that had good performances out there especially as well, and some players did alright as well. Bayindir had a good performance, obviously putting a good shift in yet again. Got a clean sheet as well to his name, played well yet again. Bayindir. United looked more secure with Bayindir. Looked like we're more comfortable with Bayindir between the sticks as well. But Mazawari did well. Thought Martinez did well defensively as well. Malacia didn't really have a great game. Dalot obviously got his goal. Kullia thought he had a good game. Fernandez had a good game as well. Mainoo had a good game. Thought Ericsson was okay. Højlund, same old Højlund for this whole season, to be honest with you. I think it's got to be one match. I think it's got to be definitely Kobbie Mainoo who's starting this game. Won't be available for this game, unfortunately. Hopefully he can come back towards the end of the season as well. How do we beat Real Sociedad in the first leg? Europa League now on Thursday night. It's going to be a tough game against Real Sociedad. Obviously, they just lost as well on the weekend. We've just lost as well. So both teams will be looking to bounce back. Both teams will be looking back to get to winning ways. Both teams low on confidence as well, so it's going to be tough. I think Real Sociedad know it's going to be tough as well. Both teams mid-table, both teams trying to salvage the season, so both teams going for the Europa League. So it's do or die, it's all or nothing now for both teams, and we have to give it everything that we've got now in both legs. So Real Sociedad, I think they've got a good manager, got some good quality players there as well. Got 1 or 2 players there that used to be in the Premier League as well, so not going to be an easy game away from home in Spain as well. Tough place to go as well. So, like I just said before, we're going to have to maximise and do the best that we can do in Spain. We know that we're going to have to play well, perform well. We have to turn up to that game as well. Tactically, structurally, we need to get it right. Amram needs to get it right as well. So, not an easy game against Real Sociedad, and if we can draw this game, that'll be a good result, and then we're going to have to make sure that we win at home the week after. So it's not going to be an easy game against Real Sociedad. I think Real Sociedad know that as well themselves. So obviously both teams now trying to salvage their seasons, and trying to go for it and try and win the Europa League, and hopefully try and get in for the Champions League for next season as well. So look, I think it's going to be a tough game. Obviously they're a well coached, well drilled, a well organised side. They're a very skillful technical side, and it's not going to be an easy game for Manchester United. We know that for sure. So tough game for Manchester United. We're going to have to be ready for this game, and we have to stay focused, stay concentrated. Players are going to have to dust themselves off and get ready for this game now against Real Sociedad. So it's a big game for both teams, and both teams need to turn up to this as well, and especially Manchester United. We know that we're going to have to play well, perform well. We're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes here. We're going to have to stay concentrated and focused as well. And it's all down to defensively. We know that we're going to have to defend properly, and defensively we need to be organised, keep it tight and compact, and defensively frustrate them as well. And but then it's all about what we do out of possession. We need to be well organised, and make sure that we can frustrate them the best that we can do as well. And then in possession, we need to be better in terms of possession as well. So when we get possession, we know that we're going to have to be better, and decision making is going to be vital. Game management as well, in a game like this against Real Sociedad as well. So it's not going to be an easy game. I'll tell you that for sure. It's going to be tough. It's going to be competitive end to end. Both teams are going to get the chances, opportunities, and it's all about taking those chances when you get them. We have to be clinical, and when we get those chances, we have to take them. And when you have got to take those chances, we need everything out of the final third. We need that end product as well, and everyone needs to turn up to this game, and we need to be on it from minute 1 to minute 90. We need to be first of everything. Midfield battle is going to be important as well, so not going to be an easy game, and Real Sociedad will come again with a game plan, and we have to be ready for that as well. So we have to stay switched on at all times, and we have to stay focused at all times, and we have to be ready what's going to come our way. So yeah, not an easy game, and we have to be ready. And yeah, but Emmanuel Alguacil likes to play his teams keepers. Emmanuel Alguacil likes it when his teams keep possession and plays through the opposition. One vital tool that they often use is the final third man principle. This means using a third player to reach a free player whose passing lane is blocked. Emmanuel's tactics for Real Sociedad include high energy pressing, zonal marking, and compact defensive shape. High pressing, Emmanuel's teams press into the opposition high, often with a 1-4-1-3-2 formation. A striking partnership applies pressure to the opposition central defenders. Arresting of the midfielders limit successful passing outlets. Zonal marking. Players are responsible for covering specific areas of the pitch. This helps maintain the team structurally integrity, and it ensures that players are well positioned to interpret passes. But the well coached, well drilled, well organised, they'll keep it tight and compact defensively. They're a very skillful technical side, struggling to score goals as well themselves. Got a couple of injuries as well themselves. They'll play attacking football, they'll make mistakes, they'll be there for the taking, they'll look to frustrate teams, intelligent, clever, got a mixture of experience and young players as well, and they'll come with a game plan. They'll play with a mid to low block, soak up the pressure. They'll put the ball into the dangerous areas, capitalise on mistakes, cause us problems in the wide areas. They'll have a lot of pace in the wide areas. On the front foot, they'll bring the energy as well. Aggressive and relentless. Try to be rampant, ruthless, defend well. They'll make it difficult to play through them. High tempo, high intensity. Bring the energy, very physical, make runs in from behind. They'll give it everything that they've got, get between the lines. They'll like to come forward, take risks, and they'll be brave. But United have got to defend properly. Defensively need to be organised, keep it tight and compact, defensively frustrate them. Need to be ruthless, relentless, aggressive, high intensity, high tempo, both energy. Create the chances, take your chances, need to be clinical, need to get the crosses into the box, draw them out of position, be brave, take risks. Set pieces could come into play. Need to play with, get between the lines, got to close them down, don't them back in the game, don't leave any spaces open. They'll show credible team spirit, character and fight. They've got to do the basics right. Game management, decision making is going to be vital. Got to get tight on them, get a shot off, sustain your attacks, do the basics. When you're 50-50s, when you second balls, when you duels, put them on the back foot, keep possession. Full passes have got to be effective. Force them to make mistakes, put them under pressure. Don't let the wingers cut back inside. Don't afford to make mistakes. Make the runs in from behind. Don't get pulled out of position. Be explosive. Keep Zubimendi, Mendes, Marin, Bandexia, Oxarson, Alafarbal, Becker and Kobbie quiet. Get into the goals now. First goal, Ahmad throws the ball into Eriksson. Eriksson heads it on to Mainoo. Mainoo crosses the ball into Dalot. Dalot scores for 1-0. Second goal, Dalot tries to find Mainoo. Gives it away but regains possession again. Højlund passes it to Mainoo. Mainoo passes it to Garnacho. Garnacho crosses it into Mainoo. And Mainoo scores for 2-0. Getting into the stats now. Possession for FCSB it was 30%, and for Man United it was 70%. Goals for FCSB it was 0, for Man United it was 2. Total shot FCSB it was 8, Man United it was 21. Shots on target for FCSB it was 3, and for Man United it was 7. Shot accuracy for FCSB it was 38%, and for Man United it was 33%. Shots inside the box for FCSB it was 3, and for Man United it was 16. Shots outside the box for FCSB it was 5, and for Man United it was 5. Total passes for FCSB it was 288 passes. For Man United it was 667 passes. The pass accuracy for FCSB it was 74%, and for Man United it was 88%. Into the substitutions now. Coelho went off for Diallo. Talk about Toby's performance. Was safe with his passing but seemed comfortable enough in his first 45 run, but was hooked at half time. Malacia went off for Garnacho. Talk about Tyran's performance. Yet another game that ended at half time. The left back, one dangerous cross but also invited pressure with a poor pass back and struggling to find his form after injury. Martinez went off a Euro. Talking about Lisandro's performance. Excellent once again, becoming more confident, striding forward in possession and played impressive passes to Mainoo. And Højlund got United on the front foot. Also tried his luck with a direct free kick. Eriksson went off for Casemiro. Talk about Christian's performance. Involved in Dalot's goal. Although United's attack tended to go down the other side of the pitch, he kept things comfortable and picked the right passes. Højlund went off for Xerxes. Talking about Rasmus performance. Better running the channels and had a couple of shots on target, but this was another night when the Dane was never really looked like scoring. Next up we've got Real Sociedad. Obviously now we've got Real Sociedad now round of 16. Sociedad are 9th in the Liga, and obviously they ended up 13th in the Europa League as well. Ended up playing a knockout phase. Obviously played an extra 2 games especially as well to get themselves into this position as well. Look, it's going to be a tough game against Real Sociedad. We're going to be an easy tie for 2 games especially as well. Like I just said before, United got to bounce back. We're going to have to get back to winning way. It's a must win for Manchester United. I think we're going to have to try our absolute best. We're going to have to maximise best that we can do, especially away from home in Spain. A tough place to go, especially as well. Not going to be an easy game going to Spain as well. I think anywhere you go in Europe, it's not an easy game because they'll want to try keep it tight and compact. They'll try defend properly as well, and they'll try to frustrate us as well. Break them down then as well. Getting back to winning ways, the best we can do. Maximise the best result that you can do away from home. I think getting a draw is probably the best that we can do, especially as well. Just make sure you don't lose this game, because if you lose this game, I think we're done. If we don't draw or win this, I think we're in big trouble in the Europa League, and then it's all down to what you do at home as well the week after. In order for us to get the best out of this over 2 ties, it's probably getting a draw and then see what we can do at home the week after. Obviously it'd be nice to win, especially as well. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult, incredibly difficult. Real Sociedad are a great team. They've got a great manager, a good manager, got some good players, got lots of quality on the pitch. It's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be tight and compact. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. Both teams will look to cancel each other out defensively as well. It's going to be tight and tactical. It's going to be very pragmatic as well. I think it will get competitive though in the game. I think it'll be end to end. I think both teams will have the chances, and it's all about taking those chances and be clinical in front of goal as well. Both teams will get their opportunities as well. You need to be able to have those clear-cut chances in front of goal as well. You need to be able to definitely dominate this game as much as they can do as well. Not an easy game against Real Sociedad. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. We have to be ready what's going to come our way. We're going to have to prepare well for a game like this. Real Sociedad, to dust ourselves off and get ready now as well. Look forward to this game now on Thursday night. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. We all know that, especially as well. Hopefully we can get some injured players back very soon as well to help us out. Not going to be easy. Both teams will want to win. Obviously it's a must win for Manchester United especially as well, and obviously got to bounce back and get back to winning ways as well. Go there and get the right result that we want. We know that we're going to have to play well, we're going to have to perform well for a full 90 minutes. Coming into this game, we have to be well organised as well and keep it tight and compact, straight them defensively, and then offensively it's all about what we do in possession as well. Going to have to structurally, tactically get it right as well, all on Ruben Amorim as well. He needs to pick the right team selection as well. Like I said, then you have to play well, you have to perform better as well. Game like this though as well, professional, disciplined, strong performance, and you know that you're going to have to play well for a full 90 minutes here. Got to play to our rules and play to Amorim's principles. Got to find our foundation. We have to be energetic and attacking minded, always find that forward pass. We need to be first to everything. It's going to be important to win over that midfield battle as well. That's going to be important as well. We need to be first to everything as well. We need to be able to win our 50-50s, win our second balls, win our duels as well. We have to be ready, stay concentrated and focused at all times. Hold down defensively as well. We have to defend properly as a team. We have to keep it tight and compact. Defensively frustrate them as well. Stay concentrated and stay focused at all times. Be ready what's going to come our way. And then in possession, we need to be better in possession. And then it's all about the right decision making, the right pass, the right move. And we get in those dangerous areas and the wide areas as well. Good crosses into the box. We will get our chances and our opportunities. And then it's all about taking those chances when you get them as well. And we need to be clinical. We need the end product. We need to find that cutting edge as well that we need. Everything in this game needs to come good. We need a good night here as well against Real Sociedad. Go and get the best result that we can do here. Maximise absolutely everything that we can do away from home here against Real Sociedad, away from home especially as well. Professional, disciplined, strong performance. Got to do the basics right as well. Win your 50-50s, win your second balls, win your duels, win your 1v1s as well. We know we can hurt them, we know we can cause them problems, and we know that we can get the balls in the right channels as well. We have to do that as well. Get the balls in the right channels for the two number 10s to attack the ball as well. And then we have to be able to commit the men forward, overload in their box as well. Underlaps, overlaps is going to be important as well. Press onto Real Sociedad, put them under pressure, force them to make mistakes as well. Play with courage, intent, conviction, purpose, and turn up as well. And that's the one thing that we've got to do as well. Turn up as well. Game as well. Got to show the fight, the passion, the pride, play for the badge, play for the club, show the team spirit, character, determination, commitment, desire, willingness, work rate, and work ethic as well. Real Sociedad are 9th in the La Liga. Real Sociedad have the 6th best defence as well. Real Sociedad have lost 12 games this season. They've played 10 games and they've lost 3 in the Europa League. They've lost to Anderlecht 2-1, Pulsen 2-1, and Lazio 3-1. Real Sociedad are scoring 2 goals per game and conceding 1.2 goals per game. The players to look out for is Ramiro, Odriozola, Munoz, Zubiendia, Elestundo, Lopez, Traore, Amabaru, Zubimendi, Zikarian, John, Imoskos, Gomez, Turenes, Ndez, Marin, Benex, Oxaxon, Arafabel, Becker, and Kubo. Hope you guys enjoyed another video. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel for what I do, and I'll see you guys in a video in the next couple of days. And peace.